Friends, this is Vijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this topic I'll show you an important lesson, that is how to download the SAP Note from internet, and how can you go through the SAP Note file and how can you implement the same in your system. So first of all, we all have heard about SAP Note, but many of you must not be having any knowledge about the same. So SAP Note is something that is been given, that has been suggested by SAP itself. I mean, is in SAP system there are many complaints being raised by many users across the globe. So based on those complaints, they themselves have worked on, and they themselves have come out with some solution. So those solutions are documented somewhere. So those documents are commonly known as the SAP notes. So SAP itself has stored them in stored those notes, stored those documents in their repository, from which we all can download the same, and we all can go through. If required, we all can implement them if required. So it is a this is a document which is basically a bible for the SAP consultants. This is the SAP guidelines. So based on our problems, we search in Google and we get some reference of SAP notes, and based on the same reference of SAP note, we can download the same from SAP. So that's the introduction of SAP Note. Now the question is, how can we download? And before that, let me tell you, I have a problem in my system, that in a product cost collector I cannot change the profit center. The product cost collector has some cost captured in it, has got goods delivered, has got some goods movement posted, and afterwards I cannot change the profit center, which is already maintained in the same. So my question is how to change the profit center in a product cost collector. So regarding this query, I have googled out and I got a reference of a SAP note, and the SAP note reference is this one, 2249550. Now I don't know what is been suggested by SAP against this note. So in order to know the same, I have to download the SAP note first. I have to go through the SAP notes first. Then only I can understand what is been suggested, what is been said by SAP. So now in order to download the same, I have to go to this website, https://support.sap.com. This is the website I have to go to. This is the website, https://support.sap.com. So I'm going into that website. This is the website. Now once I am entering into the website, see the SAP logo is there. There are many tabs written there. I have to search here. The search box is automatically given here, and the search box itself says search for SAP notes. So I can search my SAP note number here. I have given my SAP note number here. Now I'll just click on the search button. Now it has opened up the SAP notes. Now it is to notify you all that once you are clicking on the search button, it will basically ask for your credentials, means your user ID and password. And the user ID and password, you all of you may not be having, because it is a SAP site. So you must be having a OSS ID. Okay, once you are associated in a project, you must be having a OSS ID. OSS ID is something wherein your project is introducing you with your SAP. Your project is introducing you to the SAP vendor, mentioning the fact this is the project for which SAP provides the support, and we are the representative from our project. So there should be a ID created for the same. So that OSS ID would be given by your project itself, would be given by your organization itself. So that ID and that password would be given would be entered here as a credential. So that is already given in my case, and due to the security purpose I have not shared that screen with you, so I have skipped the screen here due to the security purpose. Anyway, I have entered into that SAP node. See, the SAP node number is mentioned here. That means this website is successfully displaying the SAP node number here. The description also defines what I had explained earlier. Unable to change a profit center in a product cost collector. So that's what my problem was. So that is the topic SAP note is this note number is related to. So now see, there are many tabs, many things written. Now I am just scrolling down. Problem written. See, there is a symptom is also written. Symptom is I exactly got this error message mentioning the fact the profit center cannot be changed when executing a transaction KKF6N, and again KKF6N is the product cost collector display. Symptom says error message this when executing KKF6N, which I got. This is the symptom. Next is change of product cost collector not possible profit center. That's what true for my case. Posting already made in the period to this product cost collector. The first two symptoms is exactly the same which I faced. Now I'm just calling down in order to understand what the solution they are proposing. Cause blah blah, you can read them if you want, but my main focus would be to the resolution part. See, in the resolution they have said 4 points. These 4 points are related to the change of profit center in the product cost collector. So you have to follow all the 4 steps sequentially as they have suggested. If you wish to change the profit center in product cost collector, you need to settle the last period, or no more posting should be made after this. Okay, fine. Next is use the transaction KK87 to settle the period. Fine. No further posting should be made after this settlement. Fine. Use transaction KKF6N to change the product cost collector. Absolutely fine. So what they are saying is, in first step they are saying, if you wish to change the profit center in product cost collector, you have to settle the last period. Yes, means the product cost collector must be having, as I mentioned earlier, the product cost collector already captures some cost related to the goods movement, and that has not been settled. So here itself SAP is saying in the first step itself you have to settle the product cost collector, otherwise you cannot change. Once it had some cost, it is always in display mode. This is the standard behavior of SAP. We have seen in GL as well. So if a GL contains a balance, you cannot change the GL master. That's a standard mechanism. You have to make the balance of the GL 0, then only you can change the GL master. And same applies for product cost collector as well. That's how SAP behaves. That's the SAP standard behavior. So the cost that is being captured by the product cost collector needs to be zero first. So how can I make the cost 0? I have to settle the product cost collector. All the cost that has in the product cost collector would be settled, should be settled. So okay, fine. Now the first step is done. Now the second step is use the transaction KK87 to settle this. Okay, they are mentioning the transaction to settle the product cost collector. First step is we have to settle the product cost collector using the transaction KK87. So once then it is settled. Now once it is settled, then we have to it is saying in the third step no further posting should be made after the settlement. Fine. So once we have settled the product cost collector, we should not make any transaction, make any goods movement using the product cost collector. Rather we should go to the KKF6N and we have to change the profit center there. In the final step it is written use transaction this to change the product cost collector. So it is, so all the steps, all the necessary steps are being mentioned perfectly. So that's the concept. So we understood what is being said by this SAP note. Now we can read this and we got the reference we got the guidance, and based on this reference, based on the guidance, we can uh, we can apply the same logic in our system and we can get our issue resolved. So that's the concept of SAP notes. Now how can I download the same? I have to click on the export button, where from I can export it. Now you are able to see that in the top there are few buttons. Now the first button is export as PDF. I'm just clicking on the same. See, the PDF file has got generated with the reference of same number, with the reference of same node. Now these symptoms and the solution which I have read from the website is being mentioned in this PDF only. Now I can download the same PDF for my reference. So I will download this. This is the button to download. I have clicked on the download button. I am saving them in my desktop. The note is saved on my desktop. Note is saved. So that's what the SAP note is all about. And it may happen that you will find many other notes mentioning the code corrections. So now the question may arise in your mind that how can I correct the code being a functional consultant? No, rather you need not to correct the code anyway. You have to take the reference of the SAP note. You have to download the same from your SAP support website, and then you have to attach the same PDF in your mail, and you have to send the same mail to your basis consultant, mentioning the fact that please implement the SAP note in our system. So once they implement the SAP note, the code correction means all the patches will be automatically passed into your system. So that's the mechanism. That's the standard mechanism. So I hope this much is clear to you. If it is not, then please put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your queries. So I'll surely come up with some new videos within few days. Till then, keep watching the channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.